So I'm gonna take like 2 seconds and I'm gonna run you through like an average day in tech school. So I am in the first transition phase, which means that I'm required to eat 3 meals a day at the dining facility. So I wake up at 5:20 every morning. I get dressed in this plus top, pants, all that good stuff. And I go eat breakfast at 5:50. We form up downstairs, we march to the DFAC, we eat, we march back. And after I march back, I'll make my bed, I'll clean up my room, we have to throw our trash out, and then we go back downstairs for formation at either 7:10 or 7:20. 7:10 if we're doing open ranks and 7:20 if we don't. We form up downstairs, they give us our briefings, they take accountability, like making sure everyone's there. And then we march to school. My school schedule may be different than someone else's, I don't know, but for mine what we do is I'm in BWAS right now, which is broadcast writing and announcing skills. So in the morning we'll do all the writing classes, and then in the afternoon we do announcing stuff, which I like sit in a booth and I'll read like a script and then we work on it and I get graded. But we'll do like little class periods and we get a 10-minute break every hour to go to this place called The Cup. We can get coffee or Red Bull. Like me, I chug like an 8-ounce Red Bull every break because I'm so tired. Then after class, we'll form back up outside if we march there that morning, or we'll just march back to the detachment, which is what I'm in. I'm in a detachment. And then once we get back, we'll have like sort of like afternoon formation where they'll give us any announcements they have, make sure that everyone's back from school. Then sometimes we'll have PT. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have PTs. We have PT Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today we didn't, so we just met in the day room. They gave us like our little briefing and then we just left. And in about 25 minutes, I'll go eat again. So we'll form back up downstairs, we'll march to the DFAC, we'll eat or get it to go, and then we'll march back. So that's my average BTP day. After we eat, when we're finally like done, I'm allowed to change into PT if I'm just gonna hang out around the detachment. Let me explain what a detachment is. We're Detachment 2. I don't know what Detachment 1 is, but we're Detachment 2. In the 336 Squadron, which is where Keesler is, we're part of their squadron, but since DINFOS, like the Defense Information School, is in Fort Meade, like Maryland, we're a detachment here. So like we're detached from the 336, you know. So after all that's done, I can go to catch a bus to the PX if I need to. It's a PX because I'm on an Army post, so it's a post exchange, not a base exchange. It's a BX, like B as in boy, on an Air Force base, but it's a PX here. P as in pie. So I can do that. I can hang out here. I can go to the gas station and get snacks. But if I go anywhere outside of the detachment, I have to have ABUs on unless I'm going to the gym. So that's my average day at tech school, and my class schedule will switch up. There are a few, like I said, right now I'm doing the broadcast writing and announcing, but we'll be done with that next week and we move on to radio, where we learn how to like host radio shows and work like radio boards and stuff. After that, we go on to video, where we learn how to do all the video editing and how to work all the video equipment. And then we like graduate, but the Air Force doesn't. We have another week of public affairs or service-specific training where they just teach us how to be like civilized human beings, I guess. And then we graduate for reals. So I'll do a whole in-depth thing about my tech school once I've been through most of video, probably once I know what's going on. But that's an average day in the life of a broadcast journalist tech school student. Thanks for watching. I wanted to mention that once I get out of the basic transition phase, the only thing that would really change to that schedule is me having to march to and from the dining facility in the morning and at night. I wouldn't have to do that. But other than that, the schedule would stay basically the same. So, later.